Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And welcome back to Manifest with me in March. So where are we at in the moon cycle, you guys? It is a new moon. This is the time where we set our intentions for what we would like to manifest. If you guys are new here, we have just started Manifest with me in March, which is a series where I teach you guys how to manifest using the moon cycle. So you have missed a couple of days here, but it's not too late for you to join. So just make sure you go back and watch the last video. There was like a whole week of videos before that, but those videos were just to prime your energy and get you ready. But yesterday's video was extremely important, so don't miss that. Make sure you do like the homework for that too. So right now you should have a list of what it is you would like to manifest. It is scripted. You have written it as if it's already happened. You've used the I am statement, you've used the gratitude, and the list isn't too long. It's a little shorter, and you feel like these are things that are possible for you, and you have a couple of small things, a couple of medium things you've asked for, maybe one or two big things on your list. So at this point, now what you're going to do is we are going to work on visualizing your intentions. So in order to do this, we're going to be creating a vision board for your intentions. So there's a couple ways that you can create your vision board. The first is like the old-fashioned way, where you literally get like a poster and maybe you print out pictures on a computer, or you do magazine clippings, and maybe you also write some things or make some art for it, and you make a board that is visual representations of everything that you want to manifest. Like basically, what would that look like? So for example, if you're trying to manifest a soulmate, maybe you can put pictures of like what your ideal partner would look like, activities that you guys would do together, what your life would look like, maybe pictures of like a couple at the beach, or going out to dinner, or cuddling in bed, like little cute things like that. If you're trying to manifest a specific amount of money, then you could like clip pictures of like a pile of cash, and you could have that number written out, and you can put that on the board. One of my favorite ways to manifest, this is actually the way that I have been doing it. I made a vision board once, like a physical one, but ever since then I've been using the internet, doing this online, and it's been working for me. Did you guys know that Pinterest is actually a really powerful manifestation tool? I talk on this channel a lot about how important it is to make a vision board, because until you create a vision board, you don't really know what it is that you want. So maybe some of you guys are going to discover that there's actually some more things you want to manifest, or understand more about what it is you want to manifest by being able to see it. And that makes a lot of sense, because our third eye is very, very visual. Like when it comes to being able to manifest something, we really do need to be able to see it and understand it. We're very visual creatures. So we're writing it down because it's very powerful. Word is bond. That's very, very important. But now we're taking our manifestations a step further by creating a vision board. So I like to use Pinterest. Maybe there's some other apps out there, or maybe you could use some type of collage app, but I like to use Pinterest. And so I like to find pictures that remind me of what it is I want to manifest, and then I like to pin each picture onto a board. Now the great thing about Pinterest is that you can set your board to secret so that no one else can see it. And I think that's what's really important, is that you want to keep this board secret. You don't want to go out and tell everybody what you're trying to manifest. You don't want to take this physical board, if you decide to make a physical board, and hang it up like in your family room or something. You want to keep this kind of hidden away. I mean, somewhere where you can see it or check in on it, but it's important to keep it secret, not go put this on blast. That way that you don't have to deal with anybody's judgments or thoughts or negativity when it comes to what it is you want to manifest. So you can choose one or the other to make a physical board. If you're really artistic, maybe you can draw everything out. I even one time made a board that was just words that I painted. So if you're more of a word person, we've already done some writing, but if you're more of a word person, you can do it like that. But I highly recommend that you use Pinterest, because you can actually go in and write descriptions underneath everything and like get everything organized. So this video is now going to switch to a tutorial where I'm going to teach you guys how to use Pinterest in order to make your vision board. And for this exercise, I'm going to give you guys 2 days to make your vision board. So come back the day after tomorrow for the next video in this series. You're going to have 2 days to complete your vision board. So let's get going to the tutorial. How to make a vision board with Pinterest. So you open up Pinterest, you hit the plus sign, and then you can create a vision board. Make sure that you hit the little button that says keep board secret, and you can name your vision board whatever you want. I always like to write "and so it is," or like a positive title that will keep me motivated. And then you hit create, and here you are with your vision board. So this is where you start searching. And so I'm going to be adding stuff to my vision board that's all about India and Jaipur. So I'm going to search Jaipur, India, and then I'm going to look through and add photos to my vision board. And you can see, you just click on it and you can scroll down, find your vision board and click on that, and it will add it to your vision board. So I'm going to add a couple of photos that remind me of what the experience would be like there. Things that I want to see, just like the stepwell here. And you guys can go crazy with it if you want. If you want to add just like a whole bunch of photos for each thing, you can. If you want to add just a few photos, that's fine. I think the more photos you add, the better. And then you can go to each photo, hit edit pin, and where it says public note, you can type in your scripting. So the homework that you guys did yesterday, you can script and add that onto your vision board. Now, if you want to go crazy with it, you can add a description to every single pin. I would recommend for every picture that you add, maybe like just type a little bit of something. That's why you don't want to get carried away and pin 100 things for each thing you want to manifest. You want to make sure it's manageable. And it's okay if there's a couple pictures on your vision board that don't have some type of description written under them. And remember, this is a private vision board. So even though it says public note, you're the only one who's going to be able to read that. So you can see I'm just adding something in here, something similar to what a script would be. So you guys already have a head start on this because you've already done the scripting from yesterday's or the day before yesterday's homework. So you just get in a flow. Once again, you don't have to add a description to every single photo. So don't let that overwhelm you. Maybe just a couple of them, add some descriptions too. And the descriptions are a bonus. It's enough, honestly, to just make a vision board. If all of the photos provoke like a really strong emotional response from you and you curate it really well, that's fine. There's been moon cycles where I haven't added descriptions like this, and I've still manifested things by doing all the other steps. What I'm doing with you guys here in this Manifest With Me series is just breaking this down day by day and making this like doing all the things. But by the end of the series, I'm going to make one of the last episodes like a moon cycle or manifestation cheat sheet where I can show you the steps out of everything that are the ones that are the most important. But we're just going to get into it because why not? It's fun, and the more effort that you put in, the more likely it is that what you want will manifest. So if you guys are interested, you want to make sure that you really get descriptive with your experiences. Like I could add food and start talking about like what the food tasted like. Remember, you're writing everything as if it's already happened, as if you've already manifested the thing that you want. Now, for those of you guys who want to manifest a soulmate or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a partner or whatever, something romantic, you can get creative. Like, what if you've always imagined yourself kissing in the rain with your future boyfriend or future spouse or something? Then, you can put pictures of that, a picnic date. You just want to see pictures that make you happy and kind of remind you of what it's like being in a relationship. I think adding cute things that are very picturesque like this are great, but I also think it's good to add things that just look like everyday life. Like if I was trying to manifest a soulmate, I'd probably add some photos like this in. Like I think this one right here is really good. This one, that just looks so real, like falling asleep together on the couch. It's so cute. And then, of course, in your description, you want to write specifically like about that experience or as if you already have it. So this is where you're going to have to get creative. Don't overthink it. Just do your best. It's okay if everything sounds a little cheesy. And something else that I like to add to my vision board are quotes. Oh, and I showed you guys, I Googled peace because you might not always want to manifest material things. You want to manifest like experiences, maybe just feeling more peaceful or like lessening your anxiety or something. You can definitely manifest that. Find pictures that remind you of that. I like to add prayers to my vision board so that while I'm scrolling through and looking over it, I can just read the prayers or read uplifting quotes. So add uplifting and motivational quotes that remind you that you can manifest, that help you to send out good vibes. Like anything that inspires you, you can definitely add that as well, like adding some writing, some words, powerful words. For those of you guys who are trying to manifest a bigger paycheck or money for something, you can add pictures of money or someone receiving money. And then when you go to edit the pin and write your description in, you can talk more about the experience of receiving that money or being able to save up that money and the experience of what it was you were able to purchase or do with it and how that feels for you. So I'm going to write like a little something here. Maybe you want to manifest money so that you can purchase a new car or something like that. So you can write something kind of like this. And remember, this is scripting like we learned in the last video. So make sure you watch the last video or else you'll be a little bit lost. You can still join to manifest if you want. It's not too late yet. It will be, though, in a couple of days. So you still have time to get caught up if you're just joining this series. So you're doing scripting. I'm so thankful I received the money. That kind of stuff. Engage your senses. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Maybe you're trying to manifest that you get more rest. You can put quotes that inspire you to do that. And maybe some pictures of relaxation. I definitely want to manifest more of this, where I'm actually able to spend time resting my mind and my body. Oh my gosh, this cat's so cute. So cute. Anyways, you guys, this is an example of how to use Pinterest to manifest. It's pretty simple. Just add your pictures, do some scripting in your descriptions, and make sure you hit the board and select that it's secret so no one else can see it. And there you go. I will see you guys the day after tomorrow for the next episode. Peace out.